I am here very unexpectedly. So, I was at home to visit my family for a few days. So, I was in Philly and it was a very, very quick trip home. Then, while I was home, I found out that two of the guys that I co host the group trips with, so primarily the ski trips and other group trips that I've hosted online, two of the guys that I work with that are also like a part of the organizing team, they are celebrating their birthdays this weekend. So they were like, why don't you just come on down and hang out with us for the weekend? So because I was at home and I knew my home trip was going to be really short, I didn't actually plan anything like going out outfits or anything, that was less casual or like more dressed up. Actually, I didn't pack much of anything, if I'm being totally honest. So today we have to go shopping to figure out a few different outfits for the rest of this weekend. Now, I did just wake up. It is 9:50 and I really gotta get some exercise in. This humidity is absolutely killing me, so I need to fix my hair. And we're gonna go for a quick walk, probably grab a matcha because I'm dying for some matcha. I didn't have any at all when I was with my family. And then I'm gonna do like my journaling routine, and then we're actually gonna get to the shopping bit. So let's get it going. It's so crazy because I haven't been in DC in a few years. And I used to come here all the time. So I'm staying in Georgetown and walking around Georgetown right now. So I'm familiar with the waterfront. There's a bug on me. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm familiar with the waterfront and like this area. I know a few shops. I recognize a few places. There's a lot of like new shops that have popped up since the last time I've been here. And obviously, it's been like, I think 4 years. But the reason I used to come here so often is because my roommate from college ended up coming to med school here, and she lived in Georgetown when she was in med school. So yeah, I just remember like coming here and visiting her and like doing the same thing I'm doing right now. So it's kind of like funny, but we just hit 1 mile. I'm gonna keep going, and then on the way back, I will hit up a matcha place. Okay, I'm back from my walk. And I have good news and bad news. So, the sun is not where I want it to be. The bad news is I didn't get a matcha. This is what I got. It's a tropical smoothie. I walked for so long trying to find a place with matcha. And ironically, every place I went to, excluding Starbucks, because the Starbucks is near me, every place I went to didn't have matcha. So I was just like tired at that point. I was like, I'm just gonna get this smoothie. It's also 11:11 at this point, make a wish. But I didn't get that. Other bad news is I had breakfast for dinner last night. So when I got here, I met up with some of the guys and we went out to Silver Diner, and they have all day breakfast, which is something I can't always get in LA. Like LA just doesn't believe in all day breakfast, I guess. Anyway, I got breakfast. I didn't eat all of it because I was like, I'll just eat it tomorrow morning so that way I don't have to wake up and go to breakfast. And as it turns out, I don't have a microwave in this room. So the good news is, damn, what was the good news? I already forgot the good news. Anyway, I guess the good news is it's almost noon, so I'm gonna leave and go out to lunch in a little bit. I'm also gonna do some shopping. I went into a few shops that had just opened, and they didn't have anything of the vibe I'm looking for, so I'm gonna look at my phone and see if I can find a store nearby that would have like, some going out outfits. I do need to get some more underwear because even though I packed extra underwear, I've been showering multiple times a day here because it's so humid and I'm just not used to the humidity. So yeah, I gotta get some underwear, possibly a bathing suit. Also need to get an outfit for tonight. I gotta figure out something with this hair. Again, the humidity is going crazy. So yeah, I'll tap back in a little bit. We went to Zara. I got an Uber to the mall, and I made a list of all the things I need. So I need an all-in-white outfit, shoes to match, a purse. I need underwear, socks. I need a bathing suit, some sort of cover-up, if you will. And we gotta find that all in this mall today. So let's see what happens. I've never been in this mall before. So let me find a directory and figure out what to do next because I'm a little lost right now. The thing is, I really shop quality first, as opposed to quantity. But since this is like a tricky situation, I'm still trying to figure out how I can make this work because I don't even have that much space in my suitcase. Like I have an international size carry-on and it's very tiny. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. Like there's not much stuff that I'm seeing here in Nordstrom. Hoping I get lucky. I don't know, like pray for me right now. We're in Windsor and I think this might be a one-stop shop for like all the outfits that I need at least. So far not liking this dress, so it has sequins and yeah, I'm not really, I don't know. I was gonna put it with a pair of shoes that I found, but I don't really think I'm feeling this at all. Okay, this is option 2. I have to figure out how to tie this because I don't know. Like I tied it so that it doesn't fall off, right? So this is like just a tie top, like a bandeau. I just have to figure out how to tie it so it actually like looks cute. But I actually like this set a lot more than the dress, so we're definitely gonna go with this. Let me put on the shoes. Okay, so I was trying to be cutesy with this one to do like the day party. It's a jumpsuit. I thought it was a dress, which isn't a bad thing. It's just like, I think you need to have boots for this outfit because like you can see how much air there is in there. It's not, I don't know. Okay, let me go try on the shoes. But I have to try the one outside. Maybe that'll help, I don't know. Okay, so this is another option. This was actually a dress. I do like it. Wait, is it? Okay, yeah, it has a lining underneath, so yeah, it is actually a dress. I think I have to go to a medium because it is strapless and it's like really extra tight. And the back is kind of really simple. I think if I have a medium, it would look better, especially with the shoes. I like the shoes for the blue outfits. I don't know why I feel called to wear blue, but I have a third option, so let me show you. Okay, this is another option. I'm not feeling this. Yeah, I don't know. I want something loose, but this just feels way too tight. Okay, let me get a medium and another dress. Okay, so got the goods. I did get a few outfits, and I found out that there's a Target here, and honestly Target is the cheapest place for me to get everything else that I need. So it's gonna be, I'm in a pinch, y'all. Okay, normally I wouldn't go to Target, but we went to Target today, so I'm gonna head on over there and then I should be done after the Target run. So I have stopped in this burger place called Basic Burger. I've never been here before, but got something to eat because I technically haven't eaten today still, so this is like my breakfast even though it's lunch. So I got a turkey burger with some french fries and a drink. It is just so humid outside. I don't think you guys understand how hot I am outside. Like I never feel this way in LA. I am such a California girl now. You don't understand. Like this, like even though it's home, it doesn't feel like home because my dad actually lives in Maryland, so I would always like visit all the time. And yeah, like technically it's his home, but like it just doesn't feel like it because I'm like, home is California. Like I'm supposed to be on the beach. I'm supposed to feel like the breeze, and like I don't know, it's just so humid. Like I feel so sticky, and that's why I've been showering so much. But luckily I did get underwear. I'll show you the things that I got from Target when we get back to the hotel room. I did have to Target credits, so I saved a few bucks. But again, like I really don't run a Target anymore because of this whole thing that's been going on. But that's just, yeah. Anyway, I'm really excited to eat. I'm so hungry. So let me show you this food. Okay, so the french fries have basic seasoning on them. Like that's what it's called because the branding is basic. So I don't know. It kind of looks like Old Bay. We're gonna see. Yeah, I think it's Old Bay. So I got a turkey burger with pepper jack cheese, basic sauce, and lettuce. Like definitely put the bacon on there. It's really solid. I think the basic branding fits the mold, so it's accurate advertising. I'm gonna eat the rest of this and I'm gonna call over and head back to the hotel. It is 7 o'clock. The party starts at 7, so obviously I am running late. But it is 20 minutes away, so I'll get there about like 7:30-ish. But I wanted to show you guys this one trick because I really wanted to get one of those, oh my gosh, what is it called? One of those like body oils, you know, we can like shimmer and glow or whatever, and they didn't have any that were in a travel size. So I'm kind of improvising, and I've done this before, so I know it works. So I got this Moroccan oil. You can really use any type of hair oil because hair oil can also be used as body oil as long as you're not allergic to it. And then I also got this lavender perfume that the hotel gives you to help you sleep. But what I like to do, right, is put on the perfume, because this is literally the perfume set that I have. So you put on your perfume, right? You put it in all the hot spots, okay? You let it dry. And then you're gonna seal in your perfume with your oil, a hair oil or your body oil. And the body oil gives you a glow. I'm gonna start with my legs. It gives you this glow that, like, I don't think you just absolutely need, but when you use oil, I think it lasts even longer. Honestly, I haven't tested the length of duration for either, like, and compared them, but I know that this definitely works. And this Moroccan oil smells really good. It's like a tropical scent because it is for your hair too. So you put that on. And the thing is, I am wearing heels tonight. Another tip I've learned about heels is that if I don't want to like have ashy feet, I will put on lotion as soon as I get a shower, and then I will just like rub everything off the bottom of my foot. So I pretty much put it on the top of my foot so that it doesn't like look ashy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my perfume has dried, so now I'm gonna put it all over my body. And this is, so you have to wait for the oil to also kind of like set, and then you're gonna add on some highlighter on top so that you still got that like shimmering effect. So instead of using like a highlighter brush, I'll show you guys my like highlighter brush for my face, but then I'm gonna show you what I use for my body because it is different. Okay. So I definitely look, so with this top, I did have to put on some boot tape, which I always have boot tape in my bag, in my suitcase, no matter what. So that really came in handy for this. And like, this is definitely supposed to hang, but like if it hangs, then it gets in the way of everything else of me like walking and stuff. So I'm not gonna let it hang, but I'm gonna put on more on my back. Obviously, no one can touch me tonight, which is an added bonus. So, fun fact, I'm actually not a hugger, but I love when people ask me, like, are you a hugger before they try to hug me? And because I'll say, no, I'm not, thank you for asking. And that's just like a moment. So, anyway, yeah, if anyone hugs me, they're just gonna get glitter all over them. So, cautionary. Okay, now, so this is my normal highlighter brush, right, that I use for my face. But for this, I'm gonna use like a big fluffy brush. So this one I technically have been using for my blush to like kind of spread it. So, okay, now I'm gonna dip it in. And I kind of like do it on my hand first. You see the shimmer on my hand? Just to make sure that it's not like too much on my hand. Kind of like how you would do concealer, like you tap it on your hand or your setting powder. Right, and then I'm gonna rub it in. So you wanna have like a loose brush so you can do it like that, and it just makes you look like a goddess. You smell good, you look good, you feel good, but no one should be touching you, right? Okay. So I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the outfit. I added my heels so you can see the outfit better in this lighting. I'll show you the full thing outside, but it is a two-piece skirt that I went with. It's so cute. Like, it looks so good with the body shimmer. So yeah, love that. This is the bag. So this is what she looks like, linen. She also goes with the blue dress that I purchased that I'm gonna be wearing for tomorrow. And then these are my shoes. So they're little platforms. They're like raffia platforms. So they're definitely comfy for me to be standing in because it's like a standing dinner event tonight. The bag also comes with a strap, but this is what it looks like all together. So not a perfect match, but I still love like how it came out. Like, I don't know, I'm happy with this outfit. So, all right, I'm gonna call an Uber. We're gonna head on over. My camera is somehow dying, even though it was plugged in the entire time that I got back. So, not gonna bring the camera, but I will tap in with you guys when I get back. Bartender Tamara, what are we having to drink? They're drinking, I'm not.
Mango with blanco and then strawberry lemonade with red.
Okay. She already got some tips going. You already got making money back here. back to LA. I have been back for a few days, and honestly, I've just been relaxing because near the end of my little DC route, I didn't really feel that well. I don't know if it was allergies. Maybe it was because the humidity was so bad and just everything felt like it was in the air and like I couldn't breathe. But I was like so snotty and gross by the time I left DC. I was just like, I'm gonna sleep when I get home, which is exactly what I did. So it's been a few days. It is currently Wednesday, and I am on my way to a pajama party. So I talked about this, I think 2 weeks ago in the vlog, where I thought this party was a few weeks ago. Turns out it wasn't. It's actually tonight. And it's for IKEA. So they have a new collection that they're coming out with that's like Sleep Easy, I believe. I'm not totally sure. We're going to see when I get there. But I did buy these pajamas from Marshall's, which have lemons all over them. And now that I'm wearing them and like it's the day of the event, I kind of feel really, really dorky. But I don't really care because it's too late to change it. And yeah, this is like the only summer pajamas that are reasonable and appropriate for me to wear outside of the house. So that's what we're doing. Now, as for makeup, I am still going to do makeup for this event because I don't know, I don't want to go too comfortable. However, I am going to wear glasses. So we're going with like the full nighttime look. Well, somewhat. I haven't done my hair yet, as you can tell. It's going to get done at some point, but just for right now, we are working on the face. And knowing that I'm going to put glasses on, I'm not going to go too hard on my makeup. Actually, I probably will. My bad. But when I say I'm so happy to be back in LA, I mean, I am so happy to be back in LA. I am such a California girl. It's actually so bad. Like, it wasn't just the humidity that was bothering me. It was also the fact that I had to search for so many places. Like, I went to multiple coffee shops to try to find a matcha. The first day I didn't find one. The second day I ended up just going to Verve, which is not my favorite matcha coffee shop, but it was what I had. So I went there. Also, I like that. I used to really like that all the states are really close together, which was fine for this most recent trip. But I just felt like everyone was so on top of me. I don't know. I don't really vibe with the East Coast as much as I used to, which is so crazy and kind of sad because like I'm from New Jersey. You think it would just be like going home is fine, but I don't know. These days home really feels like California, which is so weird because I've only been living here for 2 years. So yeah, no, I feel like so at peace being here. There is a lot going on in my world, but in general, I can choose whether or not I want to participate in it. Whereas on the East Coast, everything is just so close together. And generally, I go home or go back to the East Coast for work-related things. So that's why it's always like so busy and so much going on. But yeah, I just feel like I resonate so much more these days with California. So I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back in my own space too. Like, as much as I do enjoy traveling, it can be a lot to be in hotels and just be like in other people's spaces. And it's one of the reasons why I don't just like being home. Like, there's just no place like your own home. Okay. Speaking of home, I have also been watching an insane amount of TV and podcasts because I don't know why I'm just really into podcasts on YouTube these days. So not only on YouTube, but also on Spotify, which I did not see coming. I did not expect myself to be watching podcasts on Spotify. But I did start watching and I'm halfway through Sinners on HBO and it just came out in streaming. I did see it in theaters eventually, right? I didn't jump to see it because I thought it was gonna be a scary movie. But I did watch half of it and I stopped because I have to get ready for this pajama party thing. But I will say it makes so much more sense because I have to watch TV with the captions on now. Like, I don't think I have ever watched TV. I think I started watching with the captions on, I think in 2018. And now I can't go back. I cannot go, especially with the movie like Sinners. Like, everyone has such thick accents. I have no idea what they're saying. I caught about like maybe 40% of it in theaters. Now that I'm watching it at home, I'm like, oh my gosh, this movie makes so much more sense. Now I get it. Now I understand the relevancy. But yeah, so that was enlightening. I finally understand the movie. But I'll finish watching it later on. Where's my concealer? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've just hit that age where it's like I need to have the closed captions on. And honestly, I don't even know why that's not a feature that's available in the movie theaters at this point. Because like, how do you expect me to understand? Especially when movies are in other time frames, like, how am I supposed to understand what they're saying? Maybe it's just me. If you watch movies with the caption on, or if you just watch regular TV with captions, like, I know I can't be the only one, and I know I'm not old. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anywho, I do have this event today, and then I also have another event tomorrow, which you guys will be joining me on. I have been not really going to meetings, just kind of catching up on things that I didn't do while I was away. So yeah, that'll be coming up soon, but let me finish my makeup. I'm gonna put on my glasses. I promise you I cannot see you at all. Like, it's so blurry, it's so bad. So yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup, put my glasses, and then show you my outfit, and we're gonna head out. Hey, this is probably a really dorky outfit for a pajama party, but also it's work, so like it shouldn't be sexy, you know? So this is the lemon pajama set, and it has pockets. I love it. I'm also wearing this bag that I got from Windsor just a few days ago in DC. I have on my little UGG slippers, which are so worn out. Oh my gosh, I need a new pair. I think this is my second pair, but I love these so much. They're so good. And then for makeup, this is how my makeup came out. So this is definitely the most stressed I've ever been to go to bed, but it's fine. I think it looks cute. I actually like the makeup look with the glasses because you can definitely see my bottom lashes. Like, they look really good. I'm really happy about them. Okay, so I am going to bring you guys on my phone, and I will see you at the event. Okay, we're at this car event that I was originally invited to. I actually wasn't even gonna vlog this, but I'm like, I'm waiting for it to start, so might as well vlog. Forgot my camera, per usual, but we're still here. It's really nice. So it's a rooftop event, and it's for Faraday FX. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted.
EAI MPV. Yeah? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.